What's going on YouTube? MikeO back with an IP autograph recap. As you can see here, I was at the Trenton Thunder game on Saturday, September 3rd. Did a little graphing pregame. Wasn't able to stay postgame. Had a tremendous amount of fun. I did do a baseball vlog on it, so you guys can go check out that video at the link below, and also I'll link it in the video for you guys watching on the PC. Just had a lot of fun. Uh, it was a good game. Fun game. Reading raked. Reading's lineup's really good. Rhys Hoskins, Dylan Cousins, obviously tearing up the Eastern League this year. Cousins actually set the franchise mark for home runs in a single season in this game, so that was pretty thrilling to see. And Reading, with their 10-5 victory, clinched the division, so that was a lot of fun. Here we are with the autographs. Trenton has had something set up the last few games where they had two players would sign at 6 o'clock at a booth in the concourse. So they had two pitchers today. So the first one I got signed was Kale Koshaw. Got him to sign the ticket. The second ticket, my dad went to the game with me, and I met up with a few friends there as well. He signed the ticket in pen, so it's nice to add. I didn't have cards for most of these guys, nor did I really prepare much ahead of going to this game. So I just brought some of my Ballpark Heroes customs, which are available for sale if you guys need any blanks. Here's Koshaw signed in blue. Turned out pretty nicely. Also signing was a pitcher, Eric Ruth. So I got two from him as well. Signed one in black, which looks really nice. And signed one in blue. So that's why I love the Ballpark Heroes. They're not my favorite things to get signed, despite the fact that I like the way they turned out with my design and all. But I still prefer, getting cards signed and stuff like that. But you're not going to have cards of everyone. So if you have a few of these with you at any given time, you at least have something to get signed without having to, go buy an expensive baseball or something like that. Like I said, unfortunately, I didn't do a lot of preparation beforehand for this event, and I wish I would have had more cards of some of these players, but I just didn't. And I missed out on guys like Jorge Alfaro and Dylan Cousins and a few others, Roman Quinn. I did have some cards with me, but not a ton. So first up here is Miguel Nunez for Reading. He's a pitcher, and as you can see, he kind of stuck his thumb on the edge of it, so I got a little thumbprint there, but still happy to add it. Went with the Ballpark Heroes. These guys that I'm not sure if they're going to make the majors or not, or even if they do, who they might end up with. I just got signed on the Ballpark Heroes cards. But if it's a guy that I was really confident would be a Philly, I would do the Philadelphia um, card that I have. So next up here is Harold Martinez, third baseman for Reading. Signed it in blue. I've seen a lot of people complain about his signature. All right, next up, we got Jake Fox, who did play in the majors for a few years. I think he came up in '07 with the Cubs, and he played off and on through 2011. He does have a few Topps cards and Upper Deck cards, and I really wish I would have had one of them. Would have been really nice to get signed, but I didn't. So, still got it on the Ballpark Heroes, so happy to have it. And he was telling the fans who he was signing for that he's trying to petition the manager to let him on Monday, final game of the regular season, which won't be meaningful. He's trying to get him to allow him to play all 9 positions in the game, so that'd be kind of neat. Next up, Victor Arano, signed in blue on the Ballpark Heroes. As you can see, is a theme with the Ballpark Heroes. All right, next up, we've got Alexis Rivero, signed in blue. So hopefully a few of these guys will make the big league someday. That would definitely be really nice. Tom Windle, he was acquired in one of the trades with the Dodgers a few years ago. I do have cards of him somewhere too, but I didn't have him gathered for this, which is a shame. But I got him signed on the Ballpark Heroes card. Wish I would have had some of his cards with me because I know I have some of them. All right, we're down to the final two. It was actually the starting pitcher that night, and he could be called up again soon. He was up last year. It's Alec Asher. He signed the Philadelphia Signature Collection in blue. Really happy to have that one added to the collection. I wish because I have a stack of his Topps cards from this year. I wish I had one with me. Uh, I guess when I went to Reading last time, which I didn't end up doing any graphing anyway. He wasn't with the team, so I didn't have it with my stuff. But I got one of his 2016 Topps cards signed during spring training through TTM, but he signed it in black, so I would have liked to have had it in blue. But still, happy to have this one added to the collection. Alec Asher. He pitched with the Phillies last season, and he's expected to come up in September and take the role of Vincent Velasquez, who was shut down for the remainder of the season. So my final autograph today is Aaron Brown, one of the few guys that I had a card for that he actually signed. So happy to add this to the collection as well. Signed really nicely in blue there on this Bowman card. So that's one of the nice things about Bowman cards. I don't love collecting all the prospects that end up not making the majors. I hope Aaron Brown is able to. His numbers aren't great this year, but they are definitely really nice to get signed. So, guys, comment below. Let me know what you think of these autographs, what you think of the successes, how have you guys done with minor league stuff. I don't do a ton of minor league games, but when I do, it's a tremendous amount of fun. For you guys who don't go to minor league games, I certainly recommend you do so. If you want to get autographs, it's not too challenging. And if you just want to see a fun ball game from, good seats at a cheap price, it's a tremendous amount of fun. So guys, check out my videos. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment below. As I said, let me know what you think. Subscribe to the channel, and I will talk to you guys next time. Have yourselves a great one.